Hey chickadees, how you doing? It's Sunday night bonus stream with Dune Awakening. Got some of the folks in the guild in the Discord. I'll talk to them, and while we play, checking everything out. So make sure you share the streams and all that. Shout out to Mrs. Rooster, just came back, got me some vermouth so I can make a martini for a stream. So that'll be great. Let's see here. Check in on that. We got some nice tunes going on. Trying to make sure I am broadcasting sound. So I'm not hearing myself. Let me see. Oh, here. Nathan Morgan, is anyone hearing me? Yeah, okay, I got music. My mic coming through. Come on. Okay. Okay, good. Good. That was throwing me off big time. It was not coming through for some reason on there. Mason Morgan, welcome in on YouTube. Okay, I was afraid my sound had screwed up. There we go. Alright, we're good, yeah. So I got batted down and if you look with me. The stream, let's see here. Okay, so broadcasting over there on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Wow, Tinkata is in Twitch chat for Pokemon catching, so I'm gonna try to catch that. I'm gonna figure out what's going on. Hey, look, how is the spice run going? Are you alive? No problem. Oh, you're just not finding spice. You're not being killed. Okay. You just came to check out the rooster. Weston, welcome back in. Good to see you. Check out the rooster. Let's see. I did some duraluminum run while we were finishing up, but I'm trying to save some aluminum so we don't run out, but need more stuff. I think I'll fly up and we'll just see what we've got. If I can get stuff in Haga Basin to start getting a little bit of spice into our shipwrecks. Let's see what's up. Weston, welcome in again. It's good to see you. I got my real life taxes done and more free to go out. I want to go out. We don't want to take data. Home button. There's deposit, that. So I don't lose it if I die. I won't lose my purple weapons. Got wire, so wire, water, cut array, spice sucker. See what's there to see. Haven't done any. I think I've done any spice room. Good to see as well. Thank you, Weston. When you become a regular on the streams, it's always nice. This is a bonus stream. Don't usually have a Sunday yet. You know, I don't have work tomorrow because I am on my little vacation. Here's a little spice. I'm gonna go get it. Try to get it. Make sure. On an angle, my least favorite, although it's not the worst. worm is gonna be coming. It's like I'll be... there he is. It's time. Okay, and he's far away. You notice that? I don't know if you saw, if you're seeing that. I stopped playing games years ago. It's still cool to check out the program in games like Dune. I agree, Weston. This game's too fun, honestly. This is a good one. Anyway, the way that... there you go, Batty Down's in the house. The way that worm came up and then he goes in like a porpoise on with a purpose, that means he's gunning for you. So that's the faster zone. Have that, and they made that so that they can get in there quicker. Like in the deep desert, there's a chance for them to do that more, so that they're going after you. Because what I want to do is like sit somewhere a little easier. I'm gonna get out there before these suckers go away. Ship is sliding, so I need to keep in mind where it is, how far I am from it. So he'll be coming. When he comes again, it'll... although he appears... he's not playing the Jaws music, so... it might be a sec before he shows up. Alright. We're gonna get out. Just call that one mostly done. It's harder to get them, and I don't want to be too far away. First room total came out early. It's brought me more enjoyment than just space game, let alone the mods, and then games don't have. Oh yeah, the Rome Total War and all that. Yeah, I think I have one of those. This is the first one. I have one of those. I mean, some of those things. I like a lot of ancient Roman stuff. I don't play as many games of it, but I'm always interested in it. Doing kind of a little scout. This rooster got us got like spicy Italian meatballs. We're gonna have like a little pasta sauce with some spicy Italian meatballs, which sounds good to me. Get some wine. She got me some vermouth, so I'll get a martini. Maybe we'll play martini time. If you're like Weston's watching on YouTube, you can't hear my music or any of the other stuff that I play because of the copyright problems on YouTube. I'm playing non-copyright music for the most part, but YouTube still kind of can give me some hassle with it, which is just not worth the hassle. But I feel like you miss out on some of the vibe of the stream. Let's see what we can do here. Definitely hear some rumbling nearby. Let's get out. Where is he? Oh, well, good luck, Doug. Marcus Aurelius Meditations. I hope you understand the Romans a lot. There you go. Well, I've read a bunch of historical fiction and studied a lot of history stuff too, but well-researched historical fiction, so that kind of helped me too. But yeah, I'm sure we'll come. Good luck dodging the sandstorm. Get that thruster. Sure to use it. So really helps that salt move. Yeah, so I'll have to wait for sandstorm to pass. It's gonna be your jam. If you can get a medium, that'll be good for you. Less gank potential. Oh, even better. Yeah. Those are extra popular is what I'm hearing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I am in Aga Basin, and I have 853 sand right now. So, yeah. Old Bean Strange just did 4 tens with the wife on a ring spice. Oh, there you go. Great. Very nice. Plug him in, Old Man Strange. Be sure to follow on TikTok there. And if you don't have your Twitch drops, the free stuff for Dune, then come over to my Twitch and get your Twitch drops for free. Please. Which is, I almost didn't stream anywhere except maybe I was thinking Twitch and TikTok, but I decided to go full bore on YouTube and Kick and stuff tonight, just as a bonus stream. It kind of depends. If we get too much crap, I turn it off somewhere. I don't feel like doing a lot of moderating. Be good. Okay, I will when I'm not safe. I think it's safe. There we go. Alright. And alright, it's sitting on a 15K spice. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, we're trying to build up, we're trying to bump into tier 6 stuff. We're just getting, we can make some plastanium. We're trying to get that large ore refinery knocked out. And if you're having too much spice trouble, go ahead and pull titanium and stravidium, since we need that too. Whatever you feel up to pull. It's fair, but that sounds like if you can get that that medium spot in D, that'd be great. You're playing on official. I am playing Old Man. I am on. This is public. I am on House of Elm, West Coast, U.S. I do have a private server that I'm on with another streamer, Average Aim, in this community. But I've been for the last 3 or 4 weeks came back to this is my original character, and after we ran on the private server, that is, for a long time, and decided to try to build this up, especially because of the way it changes. You know, you can get a whole medium in attack. Yeah, those are like a perfect spot for an assault ornithopter. Is get yourself a medium, pristine medium, and see if you can. Info dealers in Twitch. Well, info. In a bonus stream. How you doing? Hope you've been well. Playing Dune Awakening. I don't know if you've been on. Well, you might have been on one of my streams with this, but I've been playing this hard for over a month. There's a exact same map expansion. Cool. All the new. I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to get all. Just trying to get everything unlocked. Really. I'm trying to work. We got a small guild here. I'm bringing in some folks from the stream. So if people are wanting to play, or people want to re-roll, or have an alt, free to come on over here to House of Elm with us. Join the guild. Like that. Just having fun. There he is. Oh, let me get on my ship. That was worrisome. Already lost an ornithopter on Friday morning. The worm when I bugged out on the ship, so. Info, you been doing sprain ankle? Carrying the best you can? Very good. I'm still doing some work stuff I'm trying to sort out. Hoping against hope. I'm gonna get job, but it's dragging on forever. Yeah, you should be fine. Aren't you wearing? You're wearing a mask, aren't you? Stop everything. You should be fine. I don't even wear a mask. You'll be fine. In the department, yeah. There's yeah stuff that that's worm threat. I was like, I don't like that angle of the dune I'm on. But now I have more than 1,000 spice. You gotta work it, but you know. Link to the Deep Desert maps for patch and all that needs to reach. Dune Gate, yes. Yeah, I used one of the maps and all that, John Smith. Thank you. I might not have that one. I'm using I think I'm using a different one. But it is pretty helpful. Flower sand there. Info with the Mixie project. Always good. Can always use it. Did not see. Broken in every training team. Yeah. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, I got 1,300 spice on that one. Keep this cooking. Get 2. Had a little left in there already, so 20 sand go. Am I good enough to push lunch? Yeah, I hear you. What happens? Good luck with it all info. Let's see. And John, do you have your John Smith on TikTok? Do you have your Twitch drops already? I'm over on Twitch as well. Been out the drops. Let's see. Do I have them? Apparently. Figure out where I want. I also want to ship to. It's time for a post income tax ring. Until, yeah, you do. Get martini stuff and do that. Game version of Kaiju. Oh yeah, that's right. You were last time you were here. You were telling me about. I don't have time for anything but the Dune game primarily. A little bit of SDFC. Not really focusing on that to anything that would actually count. Just keep it running, like in maintenance mode. There Yeah, you know, it's just if I have time to play, I'm going to sit down and play this game. There's so much to do and work on. If I don't have time to play, I can play anything. Yeah, there's some that are right. I see you. I'm flying right over you. Yeah, that's a pretty safe spot right there. At least the first half of it. It's one of the places I've been posting from. I'm not seeing any shipwrecks. Let me pop east west. See if there's anything. No, you should see. Let's see. Oh, Pokemon go. There, you're getting in. Oh, maybe you can sell them for something. Don't let average name know we're trying to buy them. No, I sold my old comic books with my father. A lot of our old comic books. Is that okay? Father took care of most of it. Nice. I do them. Yeah, I hope there was something for you. Yeah, well, you can tell, you know, when you don't have the worm vibration line, you're completely safe. Anyway, sipping perk. Oh yeah, that's a lot. So you better be thinking good about it. Like that looks like sand. This is a shadow. I think that is sand. All right, let's get it. Oh, and there's a dang worm right there too. So, well, there's multiples. See if we can. It wasn't coming for me. Let's see what. There he comes. Okay, if he's gonna pop from there, that's pretty good. Sometimes they're really close. I have one that's 20 feet away, which that could be problematic. I did it a little twice, and then I said, "What are you doing? You've already lost your ship and your life once. That'd be bad." Still hear the Jaws music, so that means it's coming back. This is disappearing. I think it's disappearing. We got most of them. We get 475. We're not pushing for more on that. Anymore. The crash. Didn't have a very long stay. I was just checking in. No problem. Okay. Oh, you sent in 4 cards. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, Info. Always good to see you and check in with me. Appreciate it. If you have TikTok or Kick or any of that stuff, be sure to follow over there too. Live streaming in those places as well. Trying to build those up. Anything can we find? So where is a grass ship? Probably. If I get more aluminum, I can do more duralumin. Gonna make sure we don't. We gotta be careful. You hear the Jaws music, he's kind of noticing you. Like the first sign that you're getting worm notice. Well, then it's kind of starting. I mean, you. Again, seeing me do it, getting plenty of worms. Got a red note? No, I do not, Weston. I don't even know what that is, actually. I have TikTok. And bye. Have I cloned this other one? What's that? Spice. That's a spice gonna blow. That's what that is. It's throwing me off. So that's gonna be a spice pot. Get. Make sure. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that sounds like a good bit. That's good. Yeah, come, bring it here. Use the water. Yeah, that's fine. We'll appreciate it. 75, so don't have enough for another one yet. I gotta get this drink, so I'm gonna go get a martini. That's probably the one. That's probably the one I was flying over that was bubbling. Yeah. See, that one's in the middle, so yeah, it's not an edge. But if you got an edge one, you definitely can do that. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get a drink. Okay. Sunday, but no work tomorrow, so we're gonna dip a little. Be right back. I'm going to wear a cockadoodle. Alright, back. Yeah. Oh yeah, once it's like that, you kind of have to let him learn to chill at some point. So it turns out Mrs. Rooster forgot to get the vermouth. She did get all this wonderful stuff for dinner and some wine and stuff, which is great. So we're gonna go with another new brewery beer. This one is Fortified Black Tuesday, port barrel aged imperial stout with Syrah grapes. All right, so give that a try. Looks interesting. So no martini, but I have this. And instead, this good. I hear that. Yeah, when he's doing that, you want to just kind of move along. Because he'll get you after a while. Let's see what this is. So you can see this model. Eric, get back on. Rich, sweet, deep raisins. Yeah. This sport kind of. Yeah. Let's see what this is. Very sweet. So it's good though. Right. Did you deposit a bunch of sand somewhere? Okay, no problem. No problem. Okay, yeah, I don't need granite. I think I'll take this. I think I'll do an aluminum run. Maybe get some bodies. I'm gonna fill suit it. Where are my guns though? Here or I'll do blood. Let's see. How goes it if you look? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but you usually have two weeks. You have 2 weeks before you have to pay them and stuff. So. Yeah, they're due, but you know. Try this Gerda. Let's try this shotgun to try to see what we think. Yeah, it takes a while. They send the starter car to kind of raise your base when you're in arrears. And that's to get rid of like dead bases and stuff. Mm-hmm. No problem. I will. No problem. Just keeping track of you. I am gonna go into my armor. Kill some more of these sand flies. These sand flies are still. I think I still will get Lands Rad for them today. And do that other stuff. So. Yeah, he'll do that. Sometimes if you get unlucky, he can roll by you in just the wrong way. And or catch your attention. Let's see here. There. Very nice. Again. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go do aluminum and kill sand flies. Aluminum base. Let me figure out what... Let's see. And then this one... 18. Good, good. Oh, this is the Harkonnen one. I already collected that. This is Utelli. Same. See a Atreides one. Lord Beanie, thank you for the rose there. Man on. Cheated. Robert. They did a Sissel Rad and everything. They really knocked it out. Really. Yeah, it won by Thursday morning. It was crazy. Kill some more sand. Collect some bodies. I think they had lost for two or more weeks, so they got their, they got the cheater points or the loser points, I guess. Port beer sweet. I make capped, which is something else. It's good. Might be more of a thing for Mrs. Rooster. Hey, sandstorm coming out. What is it? Where's that sandstorm?
Sector weather
Sandstorm.
alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
2 minute. I'm getting the alert for the eastern shield wall. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what. Oh, I see it. Oh, and it's going to come up. Yeah, it's going to hit all the. It'll hit all the bases except the beginner base. You love a good sandstorm, bro. Good sandstorm early in the morning. Yeah, it's coming up. It's going to run by our bases. Ways. How's it going, Robert? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's up in the rift. Yeah.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, this one's definitely going to hit a lot of pretty much everybody's base in the game, except for the beginner base. Yeah, actually, it's going to almost kiss our beginner base. So we have this beginner guild base for anyone who wants to come on House of Elm and join us. We keep this base up and try to help you out. That way, if you're wanting to re-roll or wanting to do something on the side, or somebody, in one of the streams said, Old Grog was saying server was dead. Come on over here. It's lively here. The PvP is not a gank fest so far, which is nice. So all that seems to be. It's always had a low pop, but it's just plenty active. Landsrat is hopping. So.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, you want to get them all. I think I have them all on this character, but you don't get a lot of them, but you might as well get them. You're going to need them. Thank you, Robert, for liking the live. Yeah, Oh. Oh, yeah. No. That's aluminum. Yeah, aluminum looks a lot like granite. Yeah, they're similar. They get some striations and stuff, so. What you got out there? You got another one, right? Let's see. Oh, Johnny, stop hiding. Here you are. That should be them. Get blood. Body that time. Put up. Oh, we try this. Let's see if very sweet.
Mm-hmm. It was like pork. Probably should drink the whole bottle.
Yeah, I was gonna give this to you and put it in the fridge. Will you bring me another
You
one?
probably treat it like a dessert
Will
thing.
you bring me a different one from the fridge? No, no, she says she's looking out for me because I am diabetic and it's like it's rather sweet. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna knock me asunder in a bad way. I gotta be careful there. She's gonna bring me a different one. It's good, and she's like, just have a little. Uh-huh. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It just seemed like I was just like this. It's a little like probably not what I wanted. She gave me. Oh yes, here now. New brewery one. This is from the Christmas line. 12 Days of Christmas one. 8 Maids of Milking. This is an imperial milk stout. Yeah. This is good, and it's not super sweet. Still has good, plenty of stuff, but more of like I just didn't want to. I was like, no, I can't drink. It's good, but it tastes like drinking port. I'm not. Right. Yeah. Oh yes, the Bowberry biscuit. I'm familiar. Oh yeah. Oh. No. No, I'm just like, right. Careful there. Sometimes they're good. You're coming back? Let me see. There's sandstorm status is good. You're clear now. We just had one. Oh, okay. Well, let me know when you get close. Yeah, we just had one, so as long as we don't have another one, we'll be good, but... Oh. Yeah, good. Oh, yeah. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. You can always pick up some ore or something. We always need that stuff, so it's like it's always fine. With most things, we rarely like stop needing them because of the nature of the survival crafting. If it wasn't a survival crafter, it'd be different. But you know, the way they've structured it so well that you need things, a lower level. Is it? Yeah, and I mean, I like it because it makes it brings value to the. Make sure there's not somebody hiding ready to gank me. But the way you need, let's see. The way you need iron, not almost all the time. But you need iron, and the way you need aluminum, even after you've moved past iron and aluminum, is just kind of part of, honestly, a bit of good game design. But well, you'll find. If you mean the. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. And as you get further in, they do more challenging things. As you get right, yeah, flame. Well, you get more complex types of people, but they have different tactics and skills that are more reflective of what you can do as a player as you get harder in there. So it can be a pain in the tuchus. Yeah, they can be tough. I mean, I was taking those Harkonnen dudes out. Even worse. Let me see. Um, I think you're right. No, I think you're right. Looking in. I am on the Untapped Beer app, social media, as Lay_Rooster, just like I am on Twitch. I've been Lay Rooster for like 20, 25, or possibly slightly more years playing games since I've been doing online things. Hey. Gotta get your sword master unlocked on that. You gotta get Bene Gesserit too, so. Yeah, you're good at knife fighting, that's good. I'm not, but trying to get around a little. Elijah joined. We need a free buggy. Nobody's collecting free buggies, right? I don't think there's any. Like, all the blood sucking. Yeah. Elijah, on my server, people have business to where they sell buggies and all for plant fiber. Well, plant fiber is more important than people realize, but where'd that go? There it is. Can't get it till I. Welcome in, Elijah. Cool Beans is back in, liking the live. Elijah, do you have your Twitch drops for Dune? Come get them here. Follow us. We appreciate it if you follow us here too. So, well, they're cool. Some of them are cooler than others, just but you want to collect them. Bet I'll switch to Twitch. Yeah, come on over. Yeah, I mean, come get them. One, you can see the whole game. It's a little, you know, the my vertical as well. But get. I like it when the Lands Red has the buggy turned in, because then I can steal these, or the buggies or the bikes. Of what? Not on that one, but on the other side there is. 6. It's a it's not quite the same. It's late_rooster. So and hold on. Here, I got a little link because I have something in chat for this. There you go. There's the link to the Twitch, because I'm always trying to bring Twitch is home base, so I'm always trying to make sure people find, because sometimes I was like, I was almost didn't stream except on Twitch for this bonus stream, because I'm like, but I decided to go on. I've been having a lot of fun. I've been finding a lot of Dune players and cool people like yourself on TikTok, so bringing them over. But then they often have a Twitch account, which is different than some of the people like on YouTube or whatever. So that can be kind of cool, and it's good because I'm like, come on over, you know. But you know, it's like, one, you can play the games. You can hear the music on TikTok, which is nice. But I don't get any monetization on TikTok yet. Trying to change that, but I do get, you know, monetization on Twitch and YouTube. That helps me too. Yeah, that stuff, but with TikTok, Bad Ends asked me about TikTok. Learning more about TikTok, but you have to have I have to have enough followers, and I don't, because I'm just getting started. Although I've been getting a lot of followers, but you got to get more to then get kind of monetization for what you're doing. TikTok though is looking promising. Like I said, I'm meeting adults who play Dune, who have Twitch accounts, who will cross over, and all that. You know, some of that's like, I don't want to bore you all with the streamy stuff, but you know, some of that's, you know, it's in YouTube can be wonderful, and of course YouTube grabs like the widest swath of people. But sometimes I have 8-year-olds, and they're not gonna. Their parents don't let them have a Twitch account, you know, and I'm not gonna take their money, and you know, and that kind of thing. So you know, it kind of changes a little bit. But ideally, you know, I'm getting some folks who don't mind throwing $1 here or there, or subscribing or what have you. And let's see, here's another dynamic quest. I just did this guy. Well, I did one of them. Let me see what this one says. You know, I want to.
Peace be upon you.
Nixtrix, Sandstorm's good.
Our camp is your camp. There are, alas, more burials. Let us bear witness for Durban of Sip. He spoke of a place up near the shield wall where he once witnessed a sunset. Durban told us.
It's good. Yes. Nitrix Nit, is that Elijah or someone else? Let me know. It is. Well, thank you and welcome in. Appreciate it on both sides, you know. I appreciate it. I need to get enough followers on TikTok to get like status for monetization and all that. But it has been a good way to find people and bring them over who aren't watching me on Twitch. I mean, literally, it's been very good for some of these games, for this game and the RuneScape Dragon Wilds, you know, and others that I'm playing and stuff like that. So I've had a lot of positive success, and I didn't expect that, to tell you the truth. I thought it'd just be whatever, because can do it, but it's really growing on me as a platform. Oh, good, good. Did they already added the magic, didn't they? Because I'll go there like when we have some kind of downtime. We're not there yet, you know, but I do want to play that some more. That's good. Yeah, I liked that one, and I liked the heck's that game? Enshrouded. Heard a lot of my friends go big by posting videos, and that's how they get more followers. Yeah, and you know, I started on Twitch, but I'm a YouTube partner. I did the YouTube thing, and then I've more recently, since I can multi-stream Elijah and Nitrix, I go, I now multi-stream to Kick, and okay, I don't have anything, but so I multi-stream to Kick, and I was doing YouTube vertical and horizontal, although I've got a stream key issue that I got to fix. So I need to start making videos again on YouTube, getting people over. But I need to make some short form stuff, because I'm starting to get some followers on TikTok and YouTube Shorts and all that. So it would probably behooves me to be behooving. That kind of thing. All right. Yeah. There's a little bit in there. Very nice. Kick it off. I was making 20, so we're gonna make. Tell me how many that's gonna turn into. That'd be nice. This Kick any good? Not necessarily. Got it down. Celebrate. Come on. Celebrate. I think Kick can be good. Oh yeah, you don't hear the stuff. That's right. Mainly, I get a lot of bots on Kick, telling me, "Hey, dude, you're a cool streamer. Come follow me on Discord so I can make you more popular." So, so if I find humans, that'd be good. I know there's other people, but I think I'm part of the, because I'm a small, because I'm not an affiliate there. So, again, if you have a Kick account, go ahead, you get on Twitch. I mean, I'm a fairly established Twitch streamer, so nothing huge, but you know, got plenty of stuff. So it's a little different here, but people aren't dropping money left and right on the Twitch account or anything. Wish they were, but they're not. You know, and so, but yeah, I'm definitely getting the baby streamer on Kick with the people that are a little predatory, looking to probably charge me a fee to make me famous on Discord or something on Kick. So Kick is not really panned out so far, but I'm like, since it's free to broadcast to it, I continue. But TikTok, I'm not making any money on it, but I'm meeting people who actually exist, are good people, and they come over and follow me on Twitch, and they come hang out on both sides. I got lots of people, it seems. So when I was going to do that intimate stream that I was talking about for the bonus stream tonight, I was going to do Twitch and TikTok. So TikTok is like kind of getting up there as something for me to like, because it's like I'm finding people. It makes sense to bring them in. So that's cool. I'm just finishing a bit of a run in the aluminum base, and I got some bodies. And let's see here. Yes. So 170, right? Another tenner. Nice. Very nice. Yes. I have 7 bodies I'm going to bring back. Okay, I'm gonna come back. Not with the assault. I'm gonna fly back with another. Stuff back. Right. You need to repair this buggy. Well, that's true. Those buggy wheels do need some repair. I'll be back. We'll sort it out. No problem. What server am I on? Nitrix on Twitch. Go ahead and type !Dune. So you can get the whole info. I've got a command. When it's like Twitch, I have the most infrastructure for streaming on set up and all that. So I always want to make sure it works too. So the way you can find me. I'm looking for it to make sure it works when you do it. Welcome to come on over. It's House of Elm, but I've got the information, !Dune, the seats and everything. There is a shipwreck. Somebody, !Dune. I'm glad you're doing about it, huh? Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, !Dune will get you the whole setup. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, world equals House of Elm. Server is Siege. Shakaru 2. That's where we are, although it's easier now to jump sieges than it used to be. So, but you know, if you're needing a reroll or just want an alternate place to hang out sometimes, feel free. We'll get you a guild invite. We got the nice guild house at the beginner station to kind of, you know, help you in the beginning. And I'll steal a scrap sand bike and bring it to you so you can ride around and pretty quickly, you know, do your thing. So if you're feeling like that, we got room for that. That's what we've been doing. Helping people get a leg up. I'm in-game on Harmony and kind of bored, so I might join. Yeah. I mean, again, it's like, you know, you don't have to like play all the time, but if you like it, yeah, you're on Harmony's guy. That's where that Fringe Patriot guy is. In there, like making mess. Yeah. I know him from the YouTubes. Bad server. He sounds like someone who makes trouble on the server. So I wouldn't be surprised. So I'm like, yeah, you might want something a little more sedate. And this is a bit of a chill public server. All right. Oh, and that's good. Yeah. Nothing harmonious on that. But yeah, if you want to, you know, try something different, or like I have two characters on servers. I mean, do-person shooters and people. Yeah, so I mean that doesn't sound fun. It seems to be pretty good for a public server here, West Coast U.S. You know, for purposes of ping. But you know, I can play on East Coast. I'm in West Coast, and I can play on East Coast without any difficulty. So I don't know if you're in Australia. Well, internet sucks in Australia, so. But you know, I assume Harmony is U.S., but I don't know a ton about it. Oh crap! That other stuff. You're right. Got it. Yeah, but you're generally able to play. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if it made it so you couldn't play, then that would, you know, things. But I haven't really seen that, and this is not that. It's not that busy of a server. Always, I picked it because it's a boring name, because I didn't want to have queues in the beginning when it was popular, and I didn't want all the gankers to be on my server, and I'm like, they're not going to come to House of Ilm. It's not House of gank housing. You know, it's not the, you know, Thunderdome server, you know, that kind of thing. So that's where you got to watch out, you know, when anything that sounds cool. You're down in NC, but a lot of the people that play Harmony are Australian. Okay, well, I think Batadown's over here. He's in my ear in Discord. He's in North Carolina as well, so he does okay. He says the ping's not too bad at all. Yeah. I'm actually, well, I'm from Texas, but I lived in North Carolina a good part. That's where me and Mrs. Rooster met, actually. Always. North Carolina is one of those places I would actually move back to. Talked about it from time to time. But it's a nice little state. There's good stuff there. Yeah. I lived in a bunch of places. I graduated high school there and later came back after college and then met Mrs. Rooster in college and that's quite, yeah, it kind of depends on where you're at and all that, but it got good stuff. There. Feeling my darts. I've lived in a lot of places, so you're close to Raleigh, and they go, yeah, no, Raleigh rocks. I'm from kind of more in that area. Me and Mrs. Rooster met in the Triangle RTP, and all that a long time ago, when we both worked there. Yeah, it's more than that. I mean, we were living closer to Chapel Hill, but it's definitely more of a college town. Oh yeah, big time. We were kind of in the between Durham and Chapel Hill more so, but let's see. Blood stuff. Remember the rich folks? Yes, yeah, Chapel Hill. Burlington. Chapel Hill's nice. It's actually enjoyable. I had some work placements and, you know, I lived outside of that, but and I went to I graduated high school in and lived in Wilmington, North Carolina, which is not in the Triangle, the beach. It was very nice. But I was up in Raleigh area and RTP, and then later. So I'm much more experienced with the eastern part of North Carolina, because I've lived in a couple places, both the Triangle and Wilmington. So, I liked Wilmington. Living in Wake Forest, I thought we were rich, but then I heard Chapel Hill. Yes. Oh yeah. You got the. Oh yeah, Wilmington's nice. Yeah. Yeah, Chapel Hill's, I know, pretty pricey, but it's nice. It is nice though. Coming back to get the rest. Is the assault doctor here? It is. Hey, hey. Luke has stepped away. Hold on, I gotta get land. Got a crowded garage here, folks. Alright, Luke. I'm gonna take the assault doctor. Carry the rest of the stuff. Wake Forest, nice, you know. I want Greensboro. I mean, it's just good stuff. Yeah, a lot of nice stuff. Yeah, cool stuff. That I enjoyed North Carolina. And in fact, Mrs. Rooster and I have talked. We've talked about like, hey, we could come home back. He says it's a trap. Tricks, it's a trap. We talked about going back there and all that, especially because when we lived there, we were kind of poor. So, and I'm like, you know, we're a lot older. We're doing a lot better work-wise at this point. I'm like, you know, if we moved back and we actually have more money, we'd probably enjoy the heck out of it. So I used to be like, this would be great if we had more money. And then we didn't, you know. So now we're old and thinking about retirement. We're doing a lot better work-wise, and you know, money-wise than we did when we were poor and moving out of there. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, Pennsylvania. Right, right. No, that's kind of what we're talking about now, because we're in, we're in California and paying off our house, or, well, we're not. We're getting there eventually, but, if we could move somewhere like that, would be nice. Oh, yeah, I lived in Pennsylvania as part of college and stuff. Whereabouts Pennsylvania for you? I was in Philadelphia, actually, so. I'll let you know. Yep, Lebanon. Yep, yep. I've heard about it. That sounds like a good thing. There you go. And Nitrick says your parents had a few coffee shops down in Creedmoor and Butner. Okay. I don't know Butner. I've heard of one. Creedmoor I'm not familiar with. But, cool. Cool. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Turn right. Make sure. You got dark orange. Get out of there. Oh, you're careful. Oh, you're moving. Yeah, if you're moving, yeah, you're probably okay, as long as you're not unlucky. We got a good bit of water, so we're taking advantage of that at the main base. Plus, soon enough, we're gonna get this large ore refiner, and that's gonna make it really worthwhile to find there instead of anywhere else. You sell stuff to make money like spice, or you just grind for money? Been grinding for money. I just made a bunch of money selling some cobalt paste this weekend. So I think we're gonna repeat that. I hate mining earthrosite though. I really do. I hate it. So I get depressed in the rift sometimes, but I'll be happier if I'm thinking I'm making money. So I sold cobalt paste. I made like 500,000-600,000 Solari. So I was like, oh, that's useful. Because then I was able to buy some. Because the worm ate me and my scout ornithopter on Friday morning through a bug. It's on my YouTube channel. You can check my YouTube. I'm Lay Rooster, no underscore, no TTV, just Lay Rooster over there on YouTube. I'm live streaming there right now too. But it ate me through a bug. I submitted a bug report and a help request. I haven't heard anything. But we rebuilt. Try silicone blocks. I was trying. Nobody's got silicone blocks up on this server. I keep wanting to do silicone blocks. I haven't been able to sell them on this. I tried to sell them a long time ago on this server. Nobody bought them. And I tried to sell them on the private server. Nobody buys anything on the private server. So I want to do silicone blocks because that's like simple. But I was having trouble. Like no one's selling them either. Unless they're being bought the moment they get in there. But like there's nobody listing them. Period. So I saw a cobalt paste out there, and I noticed that, and I'm like, oh, let me see, if I can sell that. And I brought 500 when we had 500 extra over there, and I remembered what the pricing was, and I undercut it, and they sold in a matter of 2 days, day and a half, something like that. So that was useful. Good because you can set the price high. Well, you can, I guess, if people buy it. Now the question is, like I put them out there before and like people not buying them. So that's, I want things to move. So that's the only problem. It's like if they're not selling anything, I'm like, I don't know that they're going to buy it, so that becomes a problem. If they're going to sell it. That's who's that? On Harmony they sell for about 10K at most. And look, the silicone, eh? Well, that's great. Yeah, I don't know, but like on this server, I'm not seeing them sell. So unless they're selling so fast that they list and go away. So, because you know, you want to see a few, as opposed to like that one person who's listed something and like people aren't buying it, that kind of thing. Is there some of that? So each, yeah, I know. I figured that's what you meant. Each, yeah, that would be great. And I guess if Harmony is more about ganking, then they are more like, I'm gonna buy my silicone blocks because I ain't got time to farm. I gotta go gank people, right? And I guess that's a way to get it. I mean, I was hoping there'd be more of that, not ganking, but more of like there being a subset of people who are like, I ain't got time to do this, so I can sell things. They're mainly you can buy duraluminum, you can buy spice, and you can buy cobalt paste, amongst, and then uniques and stuff like that. So on this, what it looks like. My water in it. All right, we'll take this in. We just. Well, yeah. Use it. There's another spot, but you know, the one by your base is one of the best ones. So just keep doing that every time it resets. Let's see, tricks. A lot of people at in-game like myself that don't have time to really go out for all that, but we buy stuff from it. So if you have enough money, then it doesn't matter. And if you know that you can predict, like, I'm going to make another million Solari this week, then I can spend half of that on stuff that I need, and I'll still have some, you know, I mean, depending on what, you know, depending on what you're thinking of doing and what you need to do. Hey, silicone block. Boom. Okay. Nice, nice. Look at all those. Let me hit the water hard. Oh, you're probably doing it by hand, by accident. Stop that, it'll draw the worm. Yeah, it'll do that. It's a pain in the ass versus the compactor. You can harvest those things by hand, but it's really slow and it's very... It draws the worm, although if you're in the safe spot where the worm's not being drawn, it won't matter. But you'll probably dehydrate out in sunstroke. Okay, those are running now. $6.24. So I think we can afford to turn on our other water traps and put in some bodies. So let's go do that. By the way, look, I got a nice homey... This is my outdoor sun porch. Everybody needs one of these. Need to do more. I used to have production out here, so I wanted to be able to watch a sandstorm because they're so pretty. But we'll get there. Yeah. Yeah, Nitrix, if you're looking to build new, come in the House of Elm. Come join us. I'm off tomorrow, so I usually can't stream except Thursday and Friday after work, and then Saturday, Sunday on normal work weeks. But I took this last Thursday, Friday, and Monday off, so I've been doing bonus streaming, stuff like that. No, I don't have a carrier yet. Me and Athuluk have been playing on a private server, and we're further. We were just ready to build the carrier, but hadn't gone that far. And then I decided to kind of come over here on the public server because I was interested in a more interesting lands rad, to tell you the truth. With a little more challenge, a little more flipping, and coming over here and been trying to catch this character up, and we're getting them here. It's in many ways there's some more fun to it. Let's come up with something. Yeah, let's see. These guys running. What's the private server like? Is it the same, just nobody else? Well, there's nobody on you have a siege. The siege is yours. Whoever, you know, so your guild or whatever, people paying for it, they have the siege dedicated. So only you guys can put things on the server, and you can change the rules. Like ours, on our private server, we don't have taxes. So we build big bases as much as we want. We don't have to worry about it. So you can also disable things. You could also make it all PvP if you wanted, or no PvP. We kept a lot of it the same. You can change the sandstorm frequency, things like that. Only thing we did was left it vanilla, but turned off taxes. But, you know, you don't have to fight for space with any of the other people, so you can have that base where you want it. And then the Siege is yours, but when you go to Arakeen and Harko in the deep desert, that's all of the private servers of a particular world. So if there's 20 or 40 or whatever, they all share the same deep desert and they share the same market. But they also, you know, there's the downsides to that. Because they have a private, like a basin, they don't need to buy silicon blocks because they ain't got to fight for anybody with it, you know. But there can be some PvP in the deep desert, but it's not as much. Things like that. And I shot people, but you know. But also we had a problem. Atreides would flip the control points in the deep desert, and there wasn't enough Harko activity to flip them back, so that I could then flip them again and make points. You know, so it was kind of stale. But so if you're not into that kind of thing and you just want to have a nice building experience and all that, then it's pretty cool. But if you want that back and forth and you want some of that activity, then public servers are more there. But of course you got to deal with the PvP angle. So this server seems pretty good from a gank perspective. So it varies. What I want. Okay, fingertip hurts. People got infected. Good at PvP unless someone pulls out the ancient way. I'm not particularly good with the blades, so I'm getting better. I like to shoot people from afar and kind of control the engagement. I tend to play a lot of stealth snipers and stealth archers, stealth snipers in a lot of these RPG games. So, and I like doing it this way, but I'm trying to get a little better. But I made the new Adept rocket launcher. I've been taking that to like pew Harkonnens and stuff. That does help. There's a wild flamingo in Pokemon chat. Exclamation Poke start if you're new. Exclamation Poke catch if you've been around. Yeah. I don't think I have one of those. So. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm glad you are. Yeah. Cool, cool. Yeah, Mintat Trooper is, you know, your ranged good setup. Alright, what do we need to do now? Here. Kill sandflies. We're getting close to 10,000 Solari. Should keep going soon. Okay. What do I need? Got a new quest. From the dynamic people. Ah, totem. Go do this totem thing. Let's knock that out. We're getting closer on that large ore refinery, which is easier. Do I have my blood bags on me? There you go. Yeah, you can drop that over here. We'll make steel out of it. Or whatever you need. There's some power. 5. Best thing I can tell you is to have a lot of stamina on your armor so you can take more hits and back off a lot. Yeah, no, definitely the scout armor if you're doing the fire, you know, if you're doing the sword thing so you can dash, dash, dash. I do the heavy armor because I'm trying to shoot them more and then just dash and then jump away with the full suspensor belt. A lot of things is jump on a table, jump on a crate, and if I have enough, if my shield can withhandle it, then I can shoot them all and run away. That works pretty well. But I've slowly learned it, and then it's like I only have a few dashes because when I'm wearing the heavy armor, because that's stamina reduction and all that stuff. But I'm also not that good. I just unlocked today. I just unlocked the beginning of Swordmaster. Because I really don't use it. I have a sword on me, but a lot of times I actually gave up the sword. I realized that this is a really good one, yeah. I realized that if you run around and you're trying to go to Fremen caves, you have to have a blade on you to break the seal. And I was just carrying different guns, you know, for shield breaking and stuff like that. So I'm trying to carry the right guns and around. I'm trying with I've got a Gerda shotgun on me to try to see where that goes, in addition to a drill shot and then the 5-finger discount poison thing. I'm trying to figure out what works, and I have Pardo's drinker on it. Drill shot's very helpful. I like it. I've got the burst drill shot, which is better, but you have to have time to pull the trigger, and I don't like that. So I'm kind of vacillating between it. Welcome back up there. Using the las guns, me and my guild. Oh yeah, raiding bases. Yeah, I haven't gotten into any of that yet, but deep desert stuff. But especially on Harmony, you're probably doing that like all the time. From what it sounds like. Don't die. Alright, 59 down, it says. We're gonna see if we can see this. I put it up here. Down. You grind the PBR because there's so many people out there. It makes you go out PvP again. Yeah. I'm gonna get out of here. Forgot what we're doing. My ship gonna fall. Ship's. Put it in one. Skull. Hold on. Store. See it now. 37. There we go. So I could have saw it while flying. That would help. Place totem. Oh, so in the DD, it's too hard to get it because there's so many people. I got a real. Yeah, it's not like that here. There's people here, but it's just House of Elman is just kind of low. Don't tell anyone. Always been like low to medium, as opposed to some more. Trixie will drive me nuts. Let's see. I'm gonna go over there. What is that? Field Wall Command. solid. I was just doing a dynamic quest, so this is sandflies, so that's good. Oh, I can land on their base if I like to. You're here? What are you doing here? What you doing? There are some things skipped based on there's a unique for that tier, but not a regular. Previously. At my medium chemical refinery, but you need erythrosite crystal, which you have to get in the rift. You may not, and you preferably take your buggy primarily. You're due for a buggy. Need you to get. Where's it gonna hit? Where in Haga? I'm on Western Shield Wall. Need to get out of here. Is it gonna hit me in? You see where I am. Yeah, I'm in the party, so yeah, I'm at Shield Wall Command, way in the bottom, the upper western corner. Oh. Dangerous. I'm really up in the corner. You look in the very top. Oh. I was like, what is that? Somebody's shooting. This is Rooster's banging on the door. Oh, this is
trying to
safe.
get your attention for
okay.
like 5 minutes.
What's up? What's up? Oh. Yes, dear. Let's see here. Need to help Mrs. Rooster make our dinner. I'm just gonna say, oh, my shield not on? Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm gonna get safe. It might have been from. Oh shit. I'm gonna fly home because I need to help Mrs. Risser and cook our quick dinner. So I'm gonna do that. I need to be a good spousal unit. Trying to get to a safe spot. Clear this dungeon, but automatic, so let's do this. It's 7. I will get back on Discord to play with you guys, but I'll have to end my stream after a bit once I get myself home. It was a bonus stream, yep. We already been streaming 2 hours this time, so. But I'll be playing with you guys. We got a quick dinner, maybe, but it's gonna be tasty, and I do want to spend some time with the wifey. But I'll be on playing that. Nitrix, if you're wanting to come over to House of Elm on Jakarutu, go ahead and do it. Send me a like. Exclamation Discord. You can join our Discord so you know where we are. You can kind of communicate with me if I'm off stream and stuff as well. Love to have you if you're looking to do something a little different than what you got on Harmony. To get to my base, we're gonna log out. Same place. Okay, I've got the Solari now. That's from Utelli. Got it down, there you go. Damn. Oh, lamb. Back over here. Alright. And then appreciate everybody hanging with me on bonus stream. New people like Nitrix, and the regulars. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. And look for people. I will be streaming some tomorrow because it's bonus day off. I'll definitely be playing Dune and probably streaming some of it. So, anyway, I'm gonna go hang with Mrs. Rooster and get some